Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Coding with Yavir. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be learning how to, start up a project in Pycharm, and we're also going to be learning about data types. So without further ado, let's start. First thing you can do is just type Pycharm over here, and yeah, it'll take some time to open up, and okay, this is a project that I've been working on. I'm just going to be closing it here by pressing close project. And yeah, it takes you to this place where it shows you all your projects. I only have like 5 now. You will have 0 because I think this is the first time you started Pycharm. So yeah, now you can just name a new project, and I'm just going to be calling it tutorials. Sorry, no, I'll call it programming tutorial. So programming tutorials. So now as you can see, you have this thing called Python interpreter, new virtual env environment. You can keep it to virtual env. Then you don't have to change this. You can choose the base interpreter as I'm just going to be choosing it as this. Then you can take this checkbox. I won't exactly tell you what it does, but as you can see, it says creating virtual environment here. And yeah, it actually creates a virtual environment. And what is happening here? Okay. So, it's doing these kind of things here. And yeah, it's uninstalling the actual, it's uninstalling things, but then it's installing the latest version of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not for this video. So now we're going to be learning about data types. So basically there are 4 main types of data types, and yeah. So the first one is an integer. Short thing is int, and this is a class. You don't know what a class is yet? I don't think so, but yeah. So over here you can just put whatever you want, but so 5 is technically an integer because an integer is a whole number, and a whole number technically means a number without a decimal point, like 54 or 54 plus 5 would be 59, which would be an integer. So basically, if you add a point, then it becomes what we call a float. Now let me just change this to float. And yeah, if you add a point over here, then it becomes what we call a float. So any number that has points, like 4.6 is a float, 4.0 is also a float. But if you put this in quotation marks, double or single quotation marks, then it becomes what you could call a string. Shortcut for that is str. So a string is basically any number wrapped in double quotes or single quotes. Now to show you that single quotes work too, I'm just going to be doing comma space and r. So 4.0 is if you wrap it in quotation marks, then you get these kind of things. And yeah, now let's go on to the next data type, which is absolutely different from the other data types. This is called a Boolean value, short for bool, which is another class. So a Boolean value is there are 2 Boolean values, 2 main Boolean values, true and false. Now these all have to be with a capital F or a capital T. And yeah. So yeah, they have to be with a capital F and a capital T. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video. And yeah, bye.